right, guys, so this is case 45. We've got 6 of these to do. Probably take me until about 1, 2 in the morning. Something like that. Alright, guys, good luck. Last 6 cases. It's always funny when we hit like 5 autos of one player in the last 6 cases, and they went from nothing, from doing, whatever to doing really good. You realize how many cases we would have to open for that? That would take forever. Brady Singer, refractor. So far, colored paper's okay. Jake Wong, refractor auto. Parker Meadows, Sparkles. Lazarito. Jonathan India, base auto. So we might have a Jordan Adams. Normally I hit the Jordan Adams first, so it's possible that's the last auto in another case. Blue auto. Here's Jordan Adams. Not the Jordan Adams I was talking about. 127 out of 150, but Jordan Adams nonetheless. I hit him in the Asia breaks that we just did, but nothing yet tonight. But I'm only a couple packs in. We just started the last 6 cases. So that's what we're going to do tonight. 6 cases. Eloy Jimenez. Might take us a little while. We're going to get it done. Alex Fado. Owen White. Base auto. All right, last auto, last pack, box 1. There he is. Jordan Adams. So he's got 2 autos first box. It's not a bad auto to have 2 of, but, you know, there it is. Wow. Pack was determined to hold its secrets. Griffin Canning. Jeremiah Jackson, base auto. Got a plate auto, guys. A plate auto. I'd much rather Superfractor, but I'll take a plate. Are you ready? Here we go. This is my third plate auto. Grayson Rodriguez. Didn't we just hit a red of him? We did. Nice card. No, it wouldn't have been Asia. The only Asia I've hit is the red dual. Chris Bubik. I've hit 2 golds, 1 red in Asia. Bryce Terang. Still good corners. Nico Horner, base auto. It's all right. Yeah. So that's really the only thing I've done. I don't think I've done anything else recently. We haven't done any other divisionals, so it has to have been this break. Bo Bichette. Uh-oh. There it is. First one. Jake McCarthy. All right, so this is going to be the last auto for box 2. Oh yeah, that one's bad. Daniel Lynch, refractor auto. Aramis Adaman. The sky blue. Ah, your Royce Lewis is good. Safe. I'm sure there's breaks filling, bud. I just don't have any. Not at the moment. Will Banfield. But there's a lot of good breakers out there that are filling some. I know Dave's got a 20 caser that's almost full. That's probably going to be the biggest break left. I don't know of anybody doing anything that big anymore, you know. I don't know what they're going to do for us, Tosstown, but I'm pretty confident they're going to do something. And the blue, mine though. Nope, blue, damage. Brady Singer. Eloy Jimenez. Travis Swaggerty, a 90 out of 250. Purple refractor auto. We might. I don't know. It's the weekend, you know, so I haven't heard anything from Topps, but I expect I'll hear something. Even if it's nothing, you know, on Monday, I'll probably hear that, you know, they're gonna have another meeting or something. I don't know. Nick Dunn got done in. Jake Wong. Come on, damn it. Can't get a hold of the pack. Can't do it. Brennan Davis. I hit a lot of color of Brennan Davis. That spot's going to hit some color. All right, so this is the last auto, box 3. And Daniel Lynch. So he's got 2 autos. Make them die cuts. Just snip off that corner, huh? They'd have to restamp it though, so they'd have to take that corner off too. Is that the same corner though? It is the same corner. That's a big chunk though. In order to get rid of just that, they'd have to take off a whole name. They'd have to take the name off. Unless they made it some kind of a circular die cut. Paper taking it on the chin. All right. Box 4. Lolo Sanchez to 99. Had to yawn there for a second. Jambalaya. Yeah, you know, they're selling the Kaboom cards again. Look at my Calvin Coker. What if I was a Calvin Coker super collector? What was I gonna do? Oh, this is lovely. Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. Jared Kelenic, 45 out of 99. I think that's my 5th auto. So I feel better now. Because I hit one in Asia, and I was like, man, I don't have one. Yeah. I don't know what the 5 guys I have are. I think one's Alec Baum. The only guy I didn't want was Swaggerty because he's got such a crappy auto. I mean, I'd want him if I was going to get enough for the whole set, but I'm not going to get enough for the whole set. Speaking of hitting stuff for people, how about a gold recommended viewing, Joe Gray, Alec Thomas? That spot was a genius move. You killed it with that spot. And I've killed you with the blue paper. So we're even. Anthony Siegler. I really wanted a superfractor in that 98 spot because we hadn't hit one. So I was like, you know, I might hit a superfractor. No such luck. Tristan McKenzie. I was like, we're due. We'll probably hit one in a 10 caser. I don't know if I've got him in a 10 caser. I might. That was something, it seems like something I would keep for 10 more cases. Simeon Woods Richardson. Yeah, I know it is a good run, especially with two of them being autos and a Black Wave auto. Those are pretty rare too. I was hitting supers in 15 draft. I just wasn't hitting super auto, prospect super autos. And I still have never done it. I've never hit a prospect superfractor auto in 2015 Bowman Draft. Not in Asia, not in Jumbo. My gold. No, that's not mine. Actually, I kind of wish it was because then I wouldn't have to ship that to somebody. Lucas Gilbert. Logan Gilbert. There's a lot of him in Asia, I've noticed. A lot of Gilbert in Asia. And Lenny Torres. There's a lot of Lenny Torres in Asia. Yeah, that gold was bad. That was bad. Velati. It's an okay purple. Connor Scott. Nice bold auto on the Connor Scott. Yeah, that's the first one tonight. First Connor Scott. But I still have 5 1/3 cases to go. So over 10% of the break still remaining tonight. Dun, dun, dun. I meant to start earlier. You know how that is. Looks like the case hit. Cody Clemens survived. Let's hit a superfractor in the case hit. Brady Singer. Base auto. 181 out of 250. out of gold. Jordan Adams, the Jordan Adams case, 40 out of 50. That's an eBay 405. The blue did not. Sean Weimer is toast. Parker Meadows. How many do you have so far in the 50 cases of the Connor Scotts? Thad Ward, 18 out of 150. What about autos, though? That's 2 autos is a Alex McKenna. Gold auto, Alec Thomas. That's a nice card. 14 out of 50. Gold auto. So a gold auto and a plate auto. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's definitely low. Still not crazy low. If we got hot for you, we could get you back up to, you know, respectability. Alec Thomas. You're not off too far with the base. It's just the color. And Ryan Weathers is toast. First round draft pick. Shane McClanahan. Right, yeah, good. Good. Dragnet, what's happening? Doing all right? I got a guy on Twitter, right? This is how he says he's going to get back to me for I didn't even expose him. He exposed himself, but for blasting him for being a scammer. This is how he says he's going to get back to me. Says he's going to create 100 accounts on eBay and buy every spot in my break and never pay. That's his revenge. I told him he had a better chance of getting pregnant. So he's probably creating accounts as we speak. His name's something like Ryan MacArthur or something like that. He works for a bail bondsman in Colorado. But that's his revenge. That's what he's gonna do. So I'm supposed to be shaking in my boots. He's gonna put me out of business by creating all these eBay accounts to buy all my spots. Oh man, scammers crack me up. They do. They're their own kind of funny. He's gonna teach me a lesson for exposing him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have too much eBay activity in the old break front. Just for that, I mean, he's not the first guy that's thought of that. I mean, the last thing I could do is have an eBay account after being admin on the forum. You know how many people I've banned? Tell you what though, if I had a 99-cent auction, that shit would go for $1 million. So many scammers be trying to get Jackson Goddard. Oh man, just so they could scam, boy. Like, I'll teach him a lesson. The most common cause is creating more than one account. Logan Gilbert. And the reason people create more accounts is A, they were called out on the forum for doing something shady. It could be something as common as shilling, eBay shilling, or something as drastic as, you know, stealing cards, not shipping, that kind of thing. But that's the main reason people get banned, is they create more than one account. They got a negative feedback on their first account, and now nobody wants to buy from them. And nobody wants to sell to them, you know. So they create a new account. And then when they get banned, it's always, oh, I forgot that how to log into my first account. That I hear that twice a week. My damaged paper lot. Cody Clemens. Yeah. I actually have an account for sports cards. I only buy office supplies with it though, but I do have one. Because people used to ask me to sell their cards for them. But what happened is what you would imagine happening. People, you know, using that account to get my personal information, or in order to scam me as revenge, leave me a negative on eBay because I banned them on the forum, that kind of thing. So I just don't use it anymore. And then if I were to use eBay for anything else, I would never connect the two accounts. You know, Braxton Ashcraft. Oh yeah, it's definitely been true. Oh, you mean accidentally create a new account? Yeah, that's sometimes true. You know, say you had an account a couple of years ago, and you moved, or you changed your business. You changed businesses, and the email was in your old business. Yeah, it's true sometimes, but most of the time, it's 99% of the time, it's not true. You know, they'll have logged into that account the same day they created their new one, but they tell me they couldn't. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not dumb. I've been doing this for a while, so. You know, it's not hard for me to sniff those people out. Nick Chanel. And then they always want back on, but I never let them back on, because obviously if you'll do it once, you'll do it again. We had a guy, he's been banned on every forum. So he got back on our forum. It was his 4th time. He had created 11 posts before I caught him and banned him again. And in those 11 posts, he says he made like 12 trades or something like that. And now he's going to get scammed, and he needs to be able to get back on so that he can complete his trades. I told him, look, man, you knew you were banned. It's not like it was a secret. So I want to hear it. I do not care. You know, he's like, I sent out my end, and now they'll never send their end. Well, you know, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, unless they're a scammer like you. So anyway, yeah. I'm not very caring about that kind of stuff. on these boxes. Usually they're all illegible. This one's kind of legible. Let's use this one. Sent that to Topps. I'm sure they are so appreciative. It's what they asked me to do, so. Brady Singer. All right, guys, non-auto color, Logan Gilbert, Jackson Goddard, Alec Thomas, Thad Ward, Jordan Adams, Ryan Velotti, Alec Thomas, Joe Gray, Lolo Sanchez, Brennan Davis, Eloy Jimenez, Logan Allen, Chris Bubik, and Eloy Jimenez. Eloy Jimenez twice. Let's see if they're matching numbers. 177, so no. No, they're not. All right, autos. We had some nice color autos, that's for sure. Plate auto, a gold auto, and an insert auto. Nice insert auto. Nick Schnell, Braxton Ashcraft, Cody Clemens, Jonathan India refractor auto. That's pretty nice. Stowers, Rollison, Shane McClanahan, Alec Thomas, 14 out of 50. Parker Meadows, Brady Singer insert auto. Connor Scott, Logan Gilbert purple. Simeon Woods Richardson, Anthony Siegler, Jared Kelenic, 1998 Bowman. Daniel Lynch, Jake Wong, Travis Swaggerty purple, Brady Singer, Will Banfield, Daniel Lynch refractor, Joe McCarthy, Nico Hernandez, Grayson Rodriguez, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Adams, Owen White, Jordan Adams blue, Jonathan India base auto, and Jake Wong. All right, guys. Let me save your video. Did I say Nico Hernandez? Sorry. It's been that kind of day. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest with you.